Today, I'll show you the process how you can replace the internal keyboard of Acer F15 laptop. You can see the letter A is broken. For that, I'm going to replace the keyboard. You can buy the individual replacement keys for this laptop, but that is quite expensive. With another $100, you can get the complete keyboard for this laptop. Now, to perform the task, we need to have a proper multi-head screwdriver set. First, you need to undo all the screws from the back of the laptop, and you need to take out the laser drive. There are 3 screws under the laser drive fitment. After unscrewing all the screws, you need to gently lift the back shell. Underneath there is a speaker connector. You need to be very careful, otherwise you will end up breaking the speaker wire. Now gently pull up the back shell and then gently push out the speaker cable, and then you are free to move the shell out of the laptop. This is the internal part. All the parts are clearly visible. Now first we will unplug the battery. Then we will unplug the SSD. After that, we will unplug the cables and ribbons one by one. First, we will unplug the extended USB port cable, that is a ribbon cable. Then we will unplug the display backlit cable. Then we will unplug the display cable from the main board. Then we will plug out the keyboard ribbon. Now we will unplug the trackpad ribbon. Then we will unplug the 2 tiny connectors from the Wi-Fi card. Now all the cables and ribbons are unplugged. Now I will unscrew the fan. Now I'll bring out the fan. It is quite dirty. I need to clean it up. Now I have to unscrew 3 screws. Those are holding the motherboard. Now the board is free to move out. I'm getting that out of the laptop. It is also quite dirty. I need to clean this up. Now you can see a aluminum plate, the part of which is covered with a black insulator. You can see few plastic rivets on the aluminum plate. Actually, the rivets are holding the aluminum plate in the place. Those rivets are from the keyboard section. The keyboard and the support plate sits together with the help of these melted plastic rivets. Now we have to undo all the rivets. This is a quite time-consuming task. Now we need to peel off the insulator to find more rivets underneath. Now you can see lots of plastic melted rivets here. We need to undo all these rivets in order to take out the base plate and the keyboard. Now I have to unscrew and uninstall the trackpad from the set. Now this is uninstalled and the base plate is now free. I have to push it up gently to bring it out. You have to be very careful because the parts are pretty fragile. Now this is the base plate and this is the keyboard. Now I have to lift the keyboard gently. Now you can see the keyboard. This is the defected keyboard. Now let me clean up the whole thing. Now this is the new replacement keyboard for this Acer F15 laptop. This is a very tricky part because I have to place in the keyboard properly so that the rivet points goes in proper places to lock the keyboard and the base plate in place. I have to be very careful for this. Now the keyboard is properly in place. Now I have to place the base plate on this. Now let me put the trackpad in place properly. And I'll melt fix the plastic rivets to put all the things in place. Now I have to put the insulator back in place and the main board. Then I have to fix the main board to the base plate, to the main body of the laptop. Now I have to tighten the screws. Now I have to put the fan in place. I have to plug in all the cables and ribbons carefully. Now I have to plug in the SSD. And now this is the time to connect the battery. Now I have to put the back shell and put the screws back in place. Now you can see the replaced keyboard. The new replaced keyboard looks like this. and this is working properly. So friends, if you like this video, do share, comment and subscribe. See you in the next video. Till then, keep watching.